Just to give you a few more details here in terms of confirmation as we're getting it in, a Belgian broadcaster VRT is saying that 13 are dead, 35 severely injured. Now, we're not sure in terms of the location, but I'm going to presume that that's at the airport. The Belgian Crisis Center has confirmed that there were 2 explosions at the Brussels airport with several victims, and that the explosion happened at the departure hall. Charlie, I know that you're on your way. We may come back to you now. I just want to talk to Suzanne Lynch. She's from the Irish Times. Suzanne, can you hear me?
Yes.
Great.
Good morning.
So give us an idea of what your location is and what have you been hearing?
I'm here in central Brussels, just south of the city. Like all journalists, I woke to this story this morning, immediately got to try and move to the airport to get to the scene. But as soon as this story started emerging from Brussels airport, we began to hear stories of another attack in the centre of Brussels. So it looks like there are at least 2 parallel incidents going on now. At least 10, maybe 13, according to some reports now, people have been killed this morning in attack at Brussels airport, which is to the east of the city. But now there's also been incidents in some of the metro stations in the centre of Brussels, particularly a metro station that's just 500 metres away from the headquarters of the European Union institutions. So it's very much a developing and very worrying story here this morning in Brussels.
So, Suzanne, are you hearing that more than one metro station may have been attacked?
Yeah, there are some reports that up to 4 have been attacked, but that is not clear because there have been live pictures from the metro station. The one metro station, Maelbeek, has definitely been attacked. I've seen pictures of smoke coming out of it. But the next door metro station, Schuman, which is right at the EU institutions, there are unconfirmed reports that there has been an attack there. However, it may well be that people have moved along the tunnel from Maelbeek to Schuman and come up out of the Schuman entrance, if you like. These metro stations are extremely close together. So we're not actually sure, in fact, if there was a separate explosion at Schuman or just at Maelbeek station, but there definitely has been something happening at Maelbeek station. Emergency services are there and smoke can be seen emanating from that station.
Now, Suzanne, you're based in Brussels, right?
Yes, I live here covering for the Irish Times newspaper. I'm the EU correspondent, so I've been here for over 3 years.
So give me a sense of just what the mood has been like since Friday, since that high-profile attack of Salah Abdeslam, a key figure in the terrorist attack in Paris. Were people nervous? Or were they relieved to hear about this arrest? What was the mood? What has the mood been like in Brussels?
I think what happened that last week when these arrests happened, people were extremely shocked. Things had kind of settled down here. There had been a sense that maybe Salah Abdeslam, this man who was on the run, had maybe fled to Syria. You know, things had really calmed down from the heights of the security threat back in November. So people were extremely shocked when this first raid happened in the Forêt area last Wednesday, and then when the arrest of Abdeslam happened on Friday. Now, there's been somewhat, I mean, maybe I'm being a bit critical, but, you know, not self-congratulatory, but there was a sense of relief by the Belgian and French police that they'd successfully got their man, if you like. And there's been a lot of interviews by a lot of senior politicians here thanking the Belgian and French police. And maybe people got slightly complacent, the public got maybe complacent about this. But we do have to remember the Interior Minister, Jean Jambon, on Monday warned that the country was on high alert for some kind of a revenge attack since the capture of Abdeslam. But I don't think anybody was expecting the level of coordinated attacks we seem to be seeing this morning. I mean, one thing to keep in mind, it was prime rush hour here. The first attacks incidents in Brussels airport took place just before 8 a.m. local time, and then the incidents on the metro took place around 9 a.m. local time. That would have been exactly when people were going to work in the EU institutions. So, I mean, there's a real concern here now. The metro station has been shut, the security level has been notched up to level 4, and the Prime Minister is holding emergency meetings of his cabinet this morning.
All right, Suzanne Lynch, thank you so much for talking to us.